Welcome to episode 1 of Straight Up Gay Talk with Jose and Eddie.
I'm gay.
And I'm straight.
And we are here to talk about whatever we want to talk about. But today we're going to talk about us.
About us. You guys are going to get to know us today. All right? Come on, that's you.
You have the first questions.
Who are you? That's the first question?
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you?
Well, I'm Jose. Let's see. I have been gay my whole life. No, yeah. I feel like I was born gay. But I don't think I actually realized it till I was like able to realize it probably 5th grade.
5th grade? Okay.
5th grade, and then I came out when I was in the 8th grade to just a couple of people, and then I didn't care anymore, and then it was just whoever asked I was, and that was it. And I've been living that way forever.
Well, I've been straight my whole life also.
Yeah.
In case you guys didn't know, or, well, you guys don't know. But, yeah. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in a little town here in California.
Okay. We
are known as the Central Valley.
Are we allowed to say the name of the town? Probably not, huh?
Why not?
No, let's just keep it at that for now.
People are going to know. People that we know are eventually going to hear.
They know you.
And then they'll be like, yeah.
But they know you.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. We'll keep it like that for now.
If we do slip up, we will censor.
Yeah, we'll just bleep it out. How old are you?
I am 38.
38. I am 34. 34, yes.
You had to think about it?
Well, because, I don't know.
Because you feel older?
I feel younger.
Okay, sure. Well, I feel younger, and people say I'm 60, so I mean...
Okay, let's just leave it at that.
Agree to disagree.
Yes.
Okay.
You want to tell how we met?
We met through this one person that I know. Mm-hmm. I think you know this person too. Mm-hmm. Came over from Mimosas one day. Well, actually, it was brunch, and we got introduced, and we just hit it off there, and we've just been friends since.
Yeah. It was like you said, we pretty much hit it off like from the start, and there
wasn't like no awkward moment in between either. It was just like, hey, what's up? And then just like all the jokes and the...
Like we instantly connected, you know, as two friends do.
Yeah. A gay and his ally.
Yeah. Let's see.
Do we want to talk about who this person is?
Sure.
Okay. Well, you know her more than I do. Who is she to you?
She is my wife. How
long have you known her?
I've known her for, let's see, I'm 34 now. 20 years? 20-ish? Yeah.
I feel like I've known her for 20 years.
I feel like I've known her for longer. But yeah, we actually met as little kids. Mm-hmm. My parents, or her parents her mom used to take care of my younger brother. And our families always hung out together. Mm-hmm. And, well... Yeah, it was just like that. We were always out over at their place, and yeah, as little kids, you know, we just hung around, and we pretty much grew up together. Everything since we met. There was a year when I moved up to Oregon with my family, which was probably the only year that we were apart for a while. And then after that, we came back, and then we reconnected, and yeah, it's just been on and off for a while, and then. Let's see, 2011? No, 2001. 2001, we started dating, and we've been together since.
Nice.
3 kids.
It's a whole lot of years.
Yeah.
I met her at our current place of employment. And
what did you think about her when you first met her, or when you first...
I had heard about her from the job before, because... I'm still friends with one of the other girls that she worked with that they had to leave. Yeah. But I don't know. I didn't think anything. I was just like, okay, her name's Jackie. She's there. We'll leave out the name.
Yeah.
But she didn't hang out with us at first, and I was like, whatever. And then all of a sudden she did, and then me and her hit it off. And no, we didn't hit it off at work.
No,
it was just like they had already planned like having mimosas and brunch, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you want to come?" And then I showed up, and that's when we hit it off.
So you kind of just happened to come by as a last minute, maybe.
Yeah. So I think me, you, and her, like all of us, like, well, my friendship with you and my friendship with her, all happened that same day.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, crazy, huh? Now that I'm thinking about
yeah.
it, because it wasn't really a work, like, we walked, but it wasn't like we were talking. It was just like we were all walking in a group.
Okay.
And then I come over here for brunch that one day, and...
That was it?
Yeah.
That's cool. I actually never asked you any of this, so that's pretty cool.
Now that I think about it, that is crazy. Mm-hmm.
So, as of right now, are you single?
Yes, I am. And it is by choice.
Okay.
I know a lot of people say it's not by choice, and it is. It really is. I have trust issues, I guess, in relationships.
Okay.
When it comes down to relationships, yeah. Sometimes I'm too Is it trustful?
Trusting?
Trust. Yeah. Yeah.
Trust.
We'll make it up.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's how you learn. That's how I've lived my life, and until somebody screws me over, I give them the chance.
I was about to say something, make a joke, but
Well, then say it.
You said until somebody screws you over, you'll keep screwing them.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Relationship wise. Okay. Whose turn? Mine?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go deep.
Okay.
What is your deepest fear?
My deepest fear? I would have to say I'm deeply afraid of heights. Like, you've no idea.
No, I do. I'm scared of heights too.
But
yes.
just the thought of it sometimes just kind of, there's a feeling inside my...
Where you get sick, like you're about to throw up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
If I see somebody on like a roller coaster and I'm like looking up at them and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to throw up. But then when I'm on it, sometimes it's weird. My height thing is weird because like I'm scared of them and I can't be up there for too long. But if it's like a roller coaster and it's like over in like 2 minutes, then I can do it. But I can't just be up there.
I think I've gotten a little bit better, maybe. But there was a point at our old house where I put the Christmas lights 1 year, and I just didn't take them off because I didn't want to go up there again. Because I don't know. I don't know if we had a ladder or not.
I mean, it's just what we do as Mexicans. We leave the lights up all year.
That too.
It's what we do.
But I don't know why I had to get on the roof to put the Christmas lights on when I could have used the ladder. I don't know if we didn't have a ladder or what the whole thing.
One time we made my sister get on the roof to do it.
Why? Because you didn't want to do it?
I wasn't going to get up there.
Oh.
I'm scared of heights.
No, but yeah, I think that's my deepest fear. What about, is that your only fear?
No, I have a couple more. Spiders, but not like deathly afraid of spiders.
But what if you get superpowers? No?
No.
Oh.
I just saw this video. It was like my brother just watched Spider-Man first time and now we're at the ER because he let a spider bite him. And I was like, oh my God.
Why would you do that? Did he really think he was going to get powers or what?
I don't know, but his leg was all swollen. I was like, stupid. God. Anyways, another thing I'm scared of is... I know we've talked about it before, but the unknown. Well, it's mostly death, but the unknown, the not knowing what's going to happen after we die. I think that scares me. Only because I like to know what's going to happen.
Okay.
That's why I'm a planner.
But, so when you say you're scared of death, are you afraid of not knowing what comes after or what?
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, are we just sleeping? Do we really go to heaven?
That's like
do we really go to hell? Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
That's going to be another topic.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. All right. So what are some of the things that you're interested in?
I'm a big movie person. I like all types of movies, from romance, but mostly horror, comedy, drama. Documentaries are fun. Especially if they're like about a cool topic, not something boring. Did you see there's one about Martha Stewart on Netflix right now?
No, I still have to watch the what is it called, the WWE one.
There's a WWE one?
Yeah, about Vince McMahon.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I heard it's good, but I haven't gone around to watching it. But yeah, I'm also same like you, big movie fan, mostly like action movies, all the Marvel movies. I think I've seen.
Marvel. Yeah, that's where we bonded on Marvel too,
Mm-hmm.
and any of the superhero movies.
Yeah. Let's see. I have. I'm big into trying to collect or complete my Pokemon collection, which I think you've seen.
Yeah, I mean, I've contributed. So
that's right. Yeah. So I'm trying to get that done, and I think that's about it. Yeah.
If I'm collecting anything, it's a whole bunch of Superman stuff. I have like 3 capes, towels, a Snuggie, posters, toys, keychains. I have like 3 of the same keychains, a lanyard. It's all Superman.
A bunch of stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to get you something for the collection this year for Christmas.
Well, you guys got me something last year for one of the toys.
Yeah, I think one of them we got you, but I think you already had, so we had to return it or something like that.
Right? I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
The gingerbread.
It was a the Funko Pop,
the gingerbread one. Yeah, I have that one at the office.
Also, you can. Oh, that's the one that you already had. Okay.
Yeah. All right. How many siblings do you have?
I have. We're a total of 4. I'm the oldest, followed by my sister, my brother, and then my younger sister. But yeah, it's.
Are you guys far apart in age, or?
My sister, the one after me, we're only 2 years apart. My brother after that, we're 8 years apart. And my younger sister, she could literally be my daughter because we're 21 years apart. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know her age, but I didn't know it was that far apart.
Yeah. Yeah. When she used to hang out with us when she was younger, it was me, my wife, and the 2 boys at first. Everybody
They thought she was yours.
Yeah. Because she's brown.
She looks like you.
Yeah.
Just like all your kids that look like you.
Yeah.
I have a lot, but I have two half siblings and 3 step siblings that I lived with, and then my blood brother. So it's weird. My whole situation is weird with my siblings because I went from middle child to like the oldest child. So like as the middle child, like me and my brother were babied by my like older siblings. And then they went to live with their dad. And then I became the older sibling, and it was me and my brother for a while. And I was taking care of him. My dad worked graveyards. So I like did the dinner, did the cleaning, made sure he was good. And then he got with my stepmom that he's married to now. And then I had 3 extra younger siblings. So then I was taking care of them too because she was working and he was working. And we do have a brother that passed. But me and my brother are 3 years apart. And then after that, it's like a lot.
So how many of you guys are now?
Now there is 4 of us.
Okay.
Well, 4 that we actually like hang out, talk to.
Okay. And you're the oldest of
the 4.
Okay.
Yep.
That's cool. So sticking with your brothers and sisters, so what's a childhood memory that you would say is your favorite?
My favorite childhood memory. Well, it's not with all my siblings because my step siblings didn't come into this until later. But me and my brother, for every holiday, we were always at like, my aunt and uncle always lived on a farm or like a ranch, somewhere where there was an orchard and a canal. I always remember canals. But every Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, we were always with family. And it was cool because all we did was hang out and run around, get dirty with our cousins. Funny story, my dad, why would you put a kid in white pants and then take him to an orchard and expect him not to get dirty? I got in so much trouble for getting dirty, and I'm like, you put me in these white pants.
Like it was your fault?
Yeah. And my cousins make fun because my dad, he has this thick ass like Mexican accent, and he'd be like, look at your pants, stupid. And I'm like, well, you put me in them. Like, I'm just this little ass kid wearing white pants in the orchard When you get dirty.
Let's see.
And then my brother was a snitch. Little snitch.
And you got in trouble more? Or
well, yeah. Because me and my other cousin, we'd pick on him. And then he'd go and tell on us. Anyways.
Let's see. For myself, I don't know, actually.
There wasn't like something that you guys did together or like...
No. Maybe... because like I said, for the longest time, it was just my sister and I. Mm-hmm. My brother didn't come into the picture till a while later. And my sister and I would always be fighting. So I guess that's a favorite childhood memory.
Your favorite childhood memory. Well, it's the one I can remember.
Because by the time my brother was born, let's see, I was 8 years old. And, well, for a while, he was a baby. He didn't do anything. Mm-hmm. But him and I have gotten closer. Lately.
Yeah, I was going to say, you guys seem closer now.
Yeah. Well, I'm close to all my siblings now. But I think I'm closest to my brother.
Because you guys have the same interests of
Yeah. So pretty much the same things that I'm into, he's into now. So yeah, we bond over a lot of that stuff. So
yeah, me and all my siblings are horror fans. Like that's what we bond over. We're weird.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if I could think of any favorite memory off the top of my head growing up, but.
What about like Christmas or anything? What would you guys do for like Christmas?
I don't know. I only remember one Christmas when I was about maybe 7 years old, probably 7, 8 years old. Back then I used to play basketball, and for the longest time I remember asking my parents for a basketball for Christmas, and I ended up getting. Oh, actually, I don't remember if it was that same Christmas or another Christmas. I had also asked for one of those remote control cars, and I got a big old Tonka truck, like the ones the cement mixer ones. So I would play the heck out of that one. So those are the only two Christmas presents that I remember. But other than that, I don't really remember a lot. Yeah.
Well, let's see. If you could travel anywhere in the world. I mean, I already know this answer, but let's let everyone else know. Where would you go?
I think that my okay, so that's kind of weird because, like I said, I'm scared of heights. I don't know how I would be able to get into a plane, right? But if I could,
well, you can't drive to this place, so I mean,
and
you're scared of body the water because you can't
because I can't swim. Which is something my wife just recently found out, I guess, even though I've told her many times. Anyway, if I could, if I was able to, I would go to Japan.
What part of Japan? Is there like a certain spot in Japan? Would you go to Tokyo?
Maybe Tokyo, because it's,
it's
who doesn't
the Mecca of Japan.
But I would want to travel like as much as I could in Japan. So, but I don't know how I would get over the fear of getting into a plane and being.
Yeah, it's a long flight, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't looked.
Well, I haven't looked either, but
just being on that.
Enclosed,
yeah,
and just up in the air. Yeah. I get that. Just going from Vegas, and it's a 45-minute thing. I had a baby panic attack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just asked for a Coke and rum and made sure I was a little bit more relaxed.
I don't. I love taking road trips though. So
road trips are
That's something I want to do, or I like doing. I've told my wife that we should take a drive out to Seattle. I want to go visit the Space Needle, and it's something that she also wants to do.
Heights? You want to go to the Space Needle?
I don't. It's just like another thing that I forgot to tell you that I'm afraid of are needles.
Needles?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why. So.
But you're tattooed.
I know, but it's just once I'm into the whole tattoo process, it's just. I don't know. It's just like therapeutic.
It doesn't even feel like you're like being poked. Like if you were like getting a shot.
So
it just feels like vibrations and like heat.
But the moment when they start and when I see the needle touch my skin for the first time, I feel like my body starts feeling some kind of way.
Anxiety.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, both. I don't know. But once they're into it, and I'm like, I'm into it too. It feels good, but
And then once they start, you can't just be like, okay, never mind, and then you have half of a rose or something.
yeah. But when it comes to like the syringes, like for when you get a vaccine or something, just seeing that big old needle go into your arm, it just, I don't know, it freaks me out.
I've gotten used to it. I've been in the hospital a couple times.
One time when I was about 14 years old, I went to go get a physical for school. You know how they make you do all that stuff before school. And it turns out my parents thought that I didn't need any more vaccines, right? But I guess they looked at my whole records and stuff, and it turns out that I needed one more shot. And just me thinking about the fact that the needle was going to go into my arm.
You fainted?
No.
Oh.
No, not that bad. But my blood pressure did go up. And so they couldn't give me the shot. So till this day, I don't think I have that last shot that I needed.
Oh.
That's weird. But
that explains a lot.
yeah.
Well, Japan does. Yeah. We digress.
Quite a bit.
We digress. Japan it sounds fun. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it just to experience it. But my top favorite place that I really, really want to go would have to be Greece. Just like the white buildings and how clean it looks, and the water, like it's so blue. Yeah, that's where I want to go. And I just love Greek mythology.
Ooh, I know.
Like the stories of Zeus and Aphrodite and all the other ones. Like, it'd be cool to see all the statues and everything they have out there.
Yeah.
So I think that's where I'd want to go. But then again, I'll just have to take a Xanax or something and pass out. Do Xanax make you pass out?
I don't know.
I've never taken Xanax.
I don't know.
We'll have to research.
Yeah. Okay. We'll get back to you guys on that one. Let's see. So going back to your childhood, your childhood. What's a tradition or something that your family did as you growing up that you still keep, or that you like, or that you remember?
Well, back when I was younger, we would go to my aunt and uncle's, like I said, to the orchards. But then after I got my step siblings, I kind of became the person who kind of made our family do whatever we were going to do for holidays. Because my dad was always tired. He's working graveyard. My stepmom, she's my stepmom. And so in order for the kids to have like good Christmases or Thanksgiving or whatever it was, I had to be the one to like kind of push it on everyone. Like I would go out and buy all the decorations and get the tree and make sure like we were decorating. And so now we have traditions like Thanksgiving. We don't celebrate on Thanksgiving because my dad would work on Thanksgiving. So now we always celebrate it on Fridays. And then for Christmas Eve, we do pozole every year. And then the next day we go to my brothers and my sister-in-laws, and then we do like the American tradition dinner. But it's always like the, Mexican tradition, you open your presents at night. And then American tradition, you do it in the morning.
In the morning, yeah.
But we moved it from not doing it in the morning to just doing it at night after dinner.
So is Christmas your favorite holiday?
It is now. Halloween and Christmas were kind of like even for a moment, but I feel like Christmas kind of take over. Well,
as of time of recording this first episode, we are just a couple days after Halloween, so we are still not close to Christmas, so we'll have to see how that goes this year, I guess, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. What about you? Do you have any traditions with your family? Since you don't really remember too much with the siblings.
No, well,
is there something that you and your dad or you and your mom or all of you guys do together?
Well, like the same thing as you for the holidays, Christmas and New Year's. Growing up, we would always, it wasn't a set place that we would all hang out at. I guess we would take turns, either like at our place, my uncle's, or like my other uncle. But yeah, it was just the whole family just being together. for like every holiday, starting Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. We would always all be together. But now, since we moved to this new place, we've had Thanksgiving here at our place every year since, and I think we're gonna do it this year again. Yeah, and part of that tradition, I guess, that we're starting here is that I make the ham every year for Thanksgiving.
How do you make your ham? Or what kind of ham is it?
It's just whichever one I get my hands on. If I go early enough, I try to pick like a nice
Is
one.
it like one of those hams with a bone in it still? Or do you get the ham that is shaped like an egg?
No. I get the one with the bone inside.
Oh, okay.
I like the one that's not, because you know how there's some that are already kind of sliced.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Well, actually, maybe I don't. I don't cook. I don't cook for Thanksgiving. I just help peel the potatoes.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my thing.
Yeah. No, I've been making the ham for our family for a few years now, not just 2 years. I think it's been ever since we got back from Oregon. I think when my wife and I were up there, maybe longer.
Been like 13 years.
Really? Oh, yeah. I like to cook. I love to cook. Yeah. It's just that I haven't had a lot of time lately. But yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? Time is going by fast, and then it feels like you don't have enough time to do anything.
Well, now with the boys getting older, my older one does a lot of soccer. He does a lot of sports, like either at school or like
Competitively.
Yeah, so we don't have a lot of time.
I know, and now you got the other one.
The little one? Oh, the middle one.
Yes. Now he's all in the smart class.
Which he didn't want to tell us about, or we didn't really know about. But yeah, it's just there's not enough time for us to do everything. So some of the stuff has to take us a backseat. But you know, whenever we can, like on the weekends, my wife and I will get up early and we'll each make breakfast for the whole family. You know.
So that kind of leans into my next question. Are you a night owl or early riser?
Well, I don't know.
Which one do you prefer? I think I'm a morning person. I used to be a night person, but I think now that I've gotten a little bit older, I think I'm more morning.
Yeah.
I think I just like the feeling of them, like, well, morning outside. Like the sun's coming up. It's like nice and like you get that little like, what is it? A brisk like, I can't even describe it, but it's amazing.
Yeah, I think I'm a morning person too because I'm already getting up extra early for work every day. And on the weekends when I'm supposed to be able to sleep in,
You're still up.
I'm still up early. So yeah, I think I prefer the mornings, and then on the weekends, like I said, we'll wake up and make breakfast, and then just having that coffee, especially right now with the weather getting colder, it's just yeah, I feel so good.
I just can't do coffee after like 5, because then I'm up to like 1.
5 p.m.
Yeah.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
no, I just had a coffee earlier though.
I know.
Feel good.
I'd be wired. So we've talked about where we want to go, where we are. Wait, we didn't talk about. So okay, you have a wife, 3 kids. Okay, just establishing that for everyone to know.
Okay.
What else have we talked about? We've talked about our siblings. Are you close with your mom and dad?
Yeah, I've always been close to them. To the fact that I work with them. Yeah. I don't know if I've said this already, but my family and I have a small farming business here in town, which we've had since 2019, and so far I think it's been doing all right. You know, I can't complain. I guess it's doing good since I was able to quit my old job and just focus on this full time now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
I feel like I appreciate my dad more because it's only been my dad basically, and then my step parents that have come in and out of my life. But I feel like now that I'm older, I appreciate him a lot more, and I see more of like how he raised us is like just the best he could do with what he had. So I get that. My favorite dish that he makes. So I'm going to talk about my favorite food.
Okay.
And it's for an acquired taste, like lengua tacos? Because I could say lengua and then people are like, cow tongue. But yeah, my dad, and then just the way he cooks it, and then makes tacos with the salsa and the cilantro and the onion. Fire.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah. So what is something that your family or your mom or your dad, whoever, makes that you're like, oh, I want it?
Ooh. That's tough because everything that my mom or my dad make is pretty good.
It is. I've had their cooking.
They used to work we all used to work at a restaurant before. We were there for, I want to say maybe 3 years, something like that maybe. And between my mom and my dad, they used to make all the food from scratch, right? So I was always getting fed real good around my family. So yeah, like I said, everything that they make is pretty good.
But what's that one dish? There's got to be that one dish that your family makes.
If I had to, I guess, really think about it and pick one, I would have to probably say my mom's mole. That the way she makes it, like my family is originally from Oaxaca, right? So my mom still has that recipe that I guess she learned from her time out there. And the way she makes it, she puts all the spices, like everything that goes into it. Like if she really wants to make a good one, she'll put like every little thing that's supposed to go in there. And ooh, it's just,
I'll have to try that. I don't think I've had her mole.
No. And
you haven't had my dad's lengua yet. That sounds horrible.
Yeah, we'll have to do that. We'll have to do that for one episode. I guess I'll have my mom make the mole.
And then I'll have my dad make lengua.
Yeah, and then the way she makes it, like I said, it's just real good. And then when she makes it with tortillas de harina, oh my god,
sounds good.
Yeah,
now I'm getting hungry.
I know
that cup of noodles did nothing.
We'll have to go get a late night snack after this.
No, I need to stop.
Yeah, I think that would probably have to be it.
And then, so I guess we're gonna stop here, and we will come back. And I'm thinking like we do this regularly, but we bring topics. So today was getting to know you more.
Yeah.
You getting to know me, and then our next one we'll have a topic.
There was actually quite a bit that I learned about you today.
Like what?
Well, like the fact that I didn't know that the time that you came here for the first time was kind of like the first time,
right?
That you and Jackie.
Well, I think I kind of realized that too. Right?
Yeah. I'm sure there's gonna be other things that will come out.
I know, along. Right?
Yeah, that we'll probably get to talk about, and we'll for sure get to know each other a little bit more as we go.
And then
along.
you guys can get to know us. And if you like, follow.
Yeah. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Peace.